Yo, that war, man. I had a good time.
Of course you raped.
Yeah, of course you had fun. That was...
Horrible.
Ryan, I know you're out there and I know you're watching this. That 3K is evil.
It's not okay.
Evil.
Even with an exploded barrel,
It was not
there were
okay.
there was a lot of badness involved. There were some painful shots
It
from some
caused
people.
pain from obnoxious ranges. It makes Tony's LBB look not scary.
Yeah.
I never thought I would say that.
It's
Ever.
frightening.
What about you guys? There have to be some high points.
Oh, it was fun. It was a great day. Failure on the part of the... That bird just flew straight into that window.
Did it really? I heard it. I didn't know that
Yeah,
it
it went thunk.
Oh, that sucks.
That was pretty hilarious. Oh, non sequitur moment. Over.
Yeah, just a bit.
The war was fun all around.
Got kicked out somewhere.
We got kicked out of
kicked
cellars.
on a little more than I enjoyed. And yeah, I'm getting tired of getting kicked out of all the schools here in Glendora. It's almost as bad as getting kicked out of all the schools in Irvine every time we play now. It's kind of depressing. This used to be the place where you could nerf anywhere and be fine, to the point where literally most of the cops didn't even bother coming up to us anymore. They just went, "Oh, it's you guys," and walked away. That's not happening anymore. Latest batch have been kicking us out more consistently here.
Yeah,
And
it's
it's disconcerting.
what we got kicked out. So now I've been kicked out of cellars, and we've been kicked out of the school next to Oldhammer.
Yeah, we've been kicked out of Cullen before now. And they've tried to kick us out of Cullen more than once. And usually they start to, and then they go, "Okay, fine."
Well, apparently this time it was the school that called out.
Yeah, the principal at Sellers has asked us to leave before. But usually he comes out and asks us to leave. He doesn't just call the cops. So I don't know what was up with that.
It was a dick move, is what
Yeah,
it was.
It was not cool.
Yeah.
It was good to get to play some Powerball.
Gotta get that.
Wait.
Whoa!
Okay.
Perfect. Okay, now that's out of the way.
All right.
Powerball. Pants, you never played
Yeah.
Powerball before, have you?
No, it was fantastic.
Did you
I
enjoy
watched it.
playing Team Powerball?
Yes, I scored.
Yeah.
And I was like, wee, I scored. And then I got shot in the butt.
Zeke, how'd it feel to get to play real Team Powerball again?
You know, it was
Not
nice.
the bastardized Midwest version.
Yeah, I still don't... Without melees, it's a lot better, I think.
It's supposed to be a melee-free game.
Yeah, no, I can see that. The dudes with goalies with swords is just not fair because they walk. If you're going even for it, and they could just swipe you. There's not the thing of missing with a gun. It's
Or
just
the short range to hardly be able to tap you.
yeah, exactly.
That's the whole point.
Yeah,
It's the goalie has to be somewhat limited, or otherwise they're just an impossible
The
juggernaut.
double-barreled ball gun goalie was a little much.
Cannonball's boom sayer is just ridiculous. Period.
It
Yeah.
hurt.
God,
I got it
that
in the
thing
neck.
is amazing.
well,
Okay,
it's 4B tanks.
two 4Bs, double barrel ball gun, primed using a ball,
Ball
pump.
pump.
So it's literally 4 to 6 pumps, and it's brutal.
Yeah,
It's amazing.
it doesn't take much. It really does not take much.
Would you like me to take the camera for a second?
Yeah, that's a good plan.
Then you can actually recap a little.
Yeah, so, okay, let's see. I used Ryan's 3K a lot today, and it exploded a barrel, and I could have sworn it was...
Immediately.
Yeah, like first round of the day, although that was a long round, it was just... I fired a shot, and I saw a cloud, and I was like, okay, I hope that wasn't a dart breaking, because that would be ridiculous. But I looked, and it was like, oh, there are 2 chunks of the barrel now. And then later in the day, I accidentally loaded the broken barrel and shot off one of the barrel spacers, which was kind of ridiculous. And so that wasn't too bad.
Just kinda.
Got the plus bow going a bit. Hopper clip jammed, but it
Failed
was,
horribly today. Didn't work on anything.
Well, I don't know. It worked
didn't work
pretty well
you just didn't get
that
any
one
range
round.
afterwards, did
It,
it?
on the pass, it didn't do anything. It just kind of.
I was happy to see all the signal launchers in action today. Lots of stock signal launchers sending messages. Good
Stock
times.
signal launchers are so much
The game has
fun.
been started. Prepare to stop the game.
Oh,
Yellow
yeah.
missile guys, gotta slow it down here. Get ready
Yeah.
to stop the game.
Slow down.
That's just more of Leo being Leo.
Oh, that's why we love him.
Yeah.
Well done.
That's also why we
More
love to
fun
hate
than-
him.
Imagine.
Exactly.
Yeah, how'd you enjoy the ball gun action?
It was enjoyable enough that I used it the entire second half of the day.
Which, the second half of the day was the day.
I used it almost exclusively the entire day. I used a pump shotgun.
Like 2 rounds?
Not even, like 1.
You didn't even use it for a full round, I don't think.
No, I ended up dropping it and...
I just realized there's dirt on my head from when I fell. Yeah, here.
There was a...
During the 3-team CTF round,
Yep.
which 3-way CTF is just nuts.
Always.
It's crazy, but it works. I'm surprised how well it works. We even had a total annihilation where the one team who won actually captured both of the other flags at once.
Dang.
Yeah, Apollo and Excelion's team did that. They were our flag. Their team, the other team stole our flag, and then they took out the guy who stole our flag, and then took that team's flag at once, and just got all 3, which I don't think has ever happened in that yet until today. And then I lost us the game because I tripped. I ate it really bad. It was probably one of the worst falls I've had in an Earth War. I've had a few. I think I had one almost that ridiculous in how hard I stumbled at the first nano, but that was in the sand, going from sand onto one of those rubber playmat spaces.
Yeah.
That one I fell pretty hard, but this one I got a pretty bad ground burn on my leg. I just realized there's still dirt in my head from the tumble.
Speaking of leg injuries, though,
yeah,
I have to say I got several shin shots with
You
the
got
3K.
me in the knee, and it sounded like someone hit wood.
I could have sworn that I missed you and hit like
Yeah,
the building behind you.
It was audible from about.
It was
50 feet.
it was like someone had hit wood basically.
That was really loud, and well, that 3K is just ridiculous.
Yeah, it's a fun gun.
I like how we used it. Then halfway through the round, it's banned.
Yeah, we agreed no more using it at full potential during a round.
Sorry.
To which the only reason we allowed you using it in the later rounds was because it was to handicap your team. Though, irony being your team then had like all the other good range players for the day.
Yeah.
So
And
it
you
kind of
just
destroyed the
stood
purpose.
there and played an hour-long game of deathmatch.
Multi-team. Oh my.
Team deathmatch that
Multi-team,
never
which
ended.
just turned into do-team.
Which wasn't supposed to happen. My attempt to stop the other team from fighting us was quite frankly because my team was getting cornered while Apollo's team, which always does this,
Stood there.
just stood there and watched. And I'm like, hey, guys, look, why don't you stop shooting at us and go shoot the team who's just standing there doing nothing?
Yeah.
And unfortunately,
My
one of
team
Cannonball's
interpreted it
associates decided to
as-
come shake my hand.
He was on my team. And
Yeah.
I was like, dude, don't go shake his
Yeah,
hand.
he was one of Cannonball's buddies, but he was on Pance's team for the round, and he decided to come shake my hand about it, and that immediately led to the other 2 teams teaming up, which made it just 2-team deathmatch again, until those 2 teams had to go fight each other.
And then
They
it was
just slowly wiped out the last guy.
It was Zeke and some other guy for about 45 minutes. No, that's
That's exaggerated. It was more like 20.
yeah.
But
too
it's
long.
No,
20 minutes is ridiculous.
And there was a
Zeke
good
had-
15
it
minutes
was-
of it that was involving everyone who was still out, just being silly and griefing
And being
everyone who was
ghosts.
playing. We were ghosts or zombies and messing with everyone. I started stealing people's sidearms out of their holsters.
I
It's
sold
a-
swords.
It's
And
a very
then,
it was a
we-
very nerfy Christmas.
Yes, and then we had another guy actually start taking the goals from Team Powerball and putting them over people's heads. So then we all kept doing that.
Which a lot of people didn't like.
That was really entertaining.
Yeah, it was funny.
It actually pissed them off to the point where they're like, no, I'm going to shoot you.
But all in all, it was a good day.
I
We got
agree.
to play a lot of different game types. Balloon, CTF was nuts.
Yes!
Because quite literally, the game ended as soon as someone took the other team's balloon.
Someone ran over to our balloon.
And it popped.
They went like this, and it exploded.
He got it. He got it about an inch off the ground, and it
And it
popped.
exploded.
And the best part is, I got the other team's balloon,
You
walked
walked
and I
over to
tossed
it.
it back to them, and it didn't pop.
All in all, a good war.
Good day.